What's up with it, YouTube? What's up? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? You know what I'm saying? We are back with another video, you know what I'm saying? So what we got right here today, I'm doing a Q&A. I'm gonna be answering a couple of questions, whatever. I've been getting a couple of DM requests, a couple of Snapchat requests, and a couple of Twitter requests, and everybody been saying, hey bro, we wanna know some stuff about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do some Q&As, yada, yada, yada. And I got like a whole list full of stuff that people been asking me, yada, yada, yada. So I feel like I owe that to you or whatever. So we finna do some Q&As today. But before we do that, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I would gladly appreciate that, like, dearly. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that, smash that like button, you know what I'm saying? Turn on that bell, but you know, so I'm gonna keep posting videos so y'all can get the notifications, so y'all can know when I'm posting, what's up, what's going on, etc. Everything else in a third, you know? So let's jump right into it, bro. I don't want to do too much of this talking. So the first question I got is, where are you from? I am from Kelly Park, Compton, California. That is in Los Angeles, East Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? That's where I was born, that's where I was raised, you know what I'm saying? That's my hood, you know? But of course, you know, a lot goes on there or whatever, so it's kind of hard to even claim that city. But are you a gangbanger? I am not a gangbanger. I'm not about that life. I'm not made for the hood. I haven't caught anybody. I don't go around bullying people. I don't go around telling people I'm gonna threaten them, I'm gonna shoot them up. I don't go around rolling dice and stuff. I'm not made for the hood, you know what I'm saying? I'm a college boy, I go to college, I go to school, you know what I'm saying? I'm the first person generation in my family to go to college, you know what I'm saying? I'm a junior, you know what I'm saying? I got at least maybe one more year and a half left before I get my biology pre-med degree, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not made for the hood, bro. I don't gang bang, I'm not a Crip, I'm not a Blood, I'm not Vice Lord, I'm not a GD, I'm not any of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am in school, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy. I stay out of trouble. So, no, I'm not a gangbanger. So, third question. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? I would say if I could change anything about myself, it would be probably maybe, me being I don't know. It's kind of really a hard question to answer because I wouldn't really change myself for anybody. But if you was to ask me, what would I change about myself or whatever, I would probably say maybe, you know, I don't know. That's a real good question. I really don't know. Like, I would probably say maybe like if I was younger, whatever, me being bad and dealing in school or something like that and get suspended. You know, I used to get suspended too when I was younger, whatever. So I would probably say that or whatever, or probably graduate high school a little bit earlier or something, or I don't know. That's a hard question, but that's a good question whoever asked me that. Fourth question. What high school did you go to? Okay, so my freshman year in high school, my freshman and sophomore year in high school, I went to Crenshaw High School. My junior year, I went to a school called St. Bernard High School. Okay, that's in Inglewood. And my last year, I went back to Compton High and graduated there. You know what I'm saying? I graduated back in 2018. You know what I'm saying? Class of 2018, man. You know what I'm saying? If you graduated with me in my year or whatever like that, hey, 2018, man, was the best year. You know what I'm saying? What's this fifth question? What college do you go to? I go to Elizabeth City State University out in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? It's a little small city, little small town in North Carolina. That's where I go. That's my city. That's my school for now. But that's where I go. We are the home of the Vikings, you know what I'm saying? It's a great school. Met a lot of great people there, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of good people. People who like friends though who I've never had in my life, you know what I'm saying? Big mentors who guided me and everything, yada, yada, yada. Like, you know, it's just good people that I met. So I'm glad I chose the right school, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I got away from home. And like a lot of people be asking me why did I come all the way from LA to North Carolina? Look, think about it, man. When you're in college, man, like, this is not high school. When you're in college or whatever, you should want to explore. You should want to like move around and see different people. You should want to like meet new people and everything. You should want to like see different environments, new environments and stuff like that. Don't nobody want to stay in the same spot forever unless you just want to, unless you just don't want to leave home or whatever. But me, I'm an adventurous guy. I model, you know what I'm saying? I model. I do all that stuff. Like I'm trying to pursue my career on acting or whatever like that. I do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I've been everywhere. I've been to New York, Miami, North Carolina. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Texas. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Michigan. I've been to Ohio. Like I move everywhere. I know a lot of people in like a couple little states or whatever. I've been to DC. I've been to Maryland. No, like you just never know. I got friends everywhere. So. Like a lot of people be asking me, why did I move all the way? Like, why did I go to school all the way in North Carolina? You just got to get away from home, man. Like, don't nobody want to stay in the same spot forever. You feel what I'm saying? So, when you're in college, man, make sure you explore, man. Make sure you get away from home, meet new people, meet different people. You know what I'm saying? You would never, ever get anything and stay in the same spot forever. And that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? So, 6th question. Are your parents married? My parents are not married. They was never married even when I was born. And even at that, my father, he has passed away. He is not here. So even at that, I had to just live with a single mother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's what I really say. Is your dad still living? Like I said, my father he's dead. You know, back in 2016, he was murdered. He was shot in the back of the head. I know I wasn't supposed to say that or whatever, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So yeah, he was shot in the back of the head. I think it was like a setup or whatever. So, but I mean, I'm cool and all. I had to guide myself as a man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When my dad had passed away or whatever, I didn't really have anybody. I didn't have no friends and don't have a family or whatever. You know, just me and my grandmother. That's all I got. Didn't have no type of love, no type of support or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people, they were just acting crazy or whatever. I had nobody. Like the path I was going down when my dad had passed away, I was getting myself into trouble or whatever. I was going off on people, charging people up and stuff like that, putting my life in danger, going down the left path. You know what I'm saying? I had nobody. But like I said, you know, I had to guide myself as a man. You know what I'm saying? I had to like toughen it up. You know what I'm saying? I had to like everything he taught me type shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to like guide it or whatever. I had to like, you know what I'm saying, follow his like not follow his footsteps, but like use everything, use all the tools and like advice that he taught me as being a man or whatever. You know, when you like I think like in this life or whatever, like nowadays, like a lot of people don't have their dads or whatever. It's either three things. They're either dead, they're either in jail, or they're just not or nowhere to be found. They don't want to come around or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, like I said, I'm cool or whatever. Like, you know, I guide myself or whatever. You know, I do what I can as a man. You know, I handle my business. So there you go. Do you annoy your friends? I'm not gonna lie, I annoy the fuck out of my friends, bro, and I love it. I love doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like but at the end of the day, I'm stuck in my shirt. But yeah, at the end of the day, I love all of them. They love me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I call and I check up on them. I do what I can. You know, I bother them sometimes. Sometimes like they could be going through a bad like a bad day or whatever, or they could be like just not feeling good or whatever like that. And I might call them and I might bug the fuck out of them or whatever, because that's just what I do. That's me. That's Angel. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, oh well, suck it up. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I love my friends dearly or whatever. We all do stuff for each other. We look out for each other, whatever. That's what it's all about. Because nowadays it's rare to even find good friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like not a lot of people gonna fuck with you. Not a lot of people gonna like be cool with you. Not a lot of people gonna sit there and ride with you and be friends with you for like 5+ years and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a different cat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never had like back in like here in LA. Like before I go back to school or whatever, like here in LA, I don't have any good friends. All the good friends I had or whatever, who I thought was my friends, are all phonies, fakes, bunch of frauds. They're toxic as fuck. They got badass attitudes. You know what I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just that type of energy. I can't be around it. You know what I'm saying? Because like the people here, they're literally something is wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they would act with me a certain type of way, but they want to do it with other people or with other like friends in our group or whatever. And shit like that is just weird as fuck. It's been like that ever since I was like maybe in pre-K or like elementary or whatever. I've been experienced stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Only reason why I don't really say nothing about it because I'm cool as fuck. I used to be the type of person that don't really like confront people or whatever like that. But now that I'm grown and I'm old or whatever like that, I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna confront you, I'm gonna tell you about yourself or whatever. Well, not even just that, I shouldn't have to do that. I'm gonna just move around, I'm gonna keep my distance. So, there you go. So what is this, question number 8? Do you still hang with your friends from back in high school and middle school? No, I do not. As I told y'all before, I blocked every last one of them. No, not even just blocked them. I don't respond to them. Even majority of half of them guys, I don't even freaking remember. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't fuck with them. They're like I said before, they fakes, a bunch of phonies, they're a bunch of switchers. They just toxic as fuck. And it's just that, and just in LA, it's just really not the place to be for me. I don't know. It's just for me, it's not the place to be. Like a lot of people be saying, "Well, I want to go to Compton, or I want to go to LA." Like, no, for what? There's nothing down here. Like everybody down here is toxic as fuck, and it's crazy out here. And I don't want nobody to put themselves through that stuff. So you know what I'm saying. So, I mean, if you want to like visit, like visit here to see the atmosphere and like everything like that, it's cool and everything like that. I have no issue with that, but like trying to live here and meet people here, like it's just not the place to be, bro. I'm sorry. Like, people here are just toxic as fuck. And I know it's like that everywhere, but if you think about it, it's not really like that everywhere you go, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I don't really believe it's like that everywhere because I've been on the West Coast all my life. And now that I'm on the East Coast and I go to school on the East Coast, I met a lot of good people there, people who I've never like friends who I've never had before. Like they treat me like family. Like, you know, my friends treat me like family more than my family treat me like family. Like my family looks at me like an enemy. They don't even fuck with me, which that's fine because I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? The only person I fuck with my family is my ride or die, and that's my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? She been there. That's the real mother. That's the real queen right there. But yeah, the only reason why I say that is because I never really been on the East Coast like that before, like back then or whatever. And I like it out there in the East Coast. The East Coast is better to me. The East Coast is better than the West. And I'm sorry to say that. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people in the out west and people down south act the same, and they're weird, and it's toxic as fuck, and it's just too much, man. So I fuck with the East Coast, bro. Always. East Coast is the best. So what's this? Question number 9. Which one should I do? So question number 9. So what we have right here is, how many relationships have you been in? I can't even keep count, man. To be honest with you. I'd have been in so many relationships or whatever when I was young, bro. Man, I don't know. I'd have been with so many girls, bro. It's crazy. And it's a life lesson learned, to be honest. Because like the stuff I was doing for girls or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they took me for granted. And I don't know why some girls out here, they take guys for granted or whatever. And it go both ways too. I don't know why some of these guys, they take girls for granted. I don't know why girls take guys for granted because of anything. Hey man, like I said before, there's not too many good ass people out here nowadays, you know, like you're not gonna find a good ass person, you're not gonna find a good ass boyfriend, you're not gonna find a good ass girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? So like the stuff I was doing, like I was helping paying the girlfriend's phone bill, which I should never did that. But like I said, you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing my job as a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like I did my job to be a good ass boyfriend. I was, just doing what a boyfriend's supposed to do for his girl. You know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be both ways around. The girlfriend's supposed to do what she's supposed to do as a girlfriend to her boyfriend. So yeah, I was paying the girlfriend's phone bill. I helped pay the girls half of her rent and shit like that. Her rent was like what, $900 or whatever. I paid like half of that, like a good $400 or whatever. Yeah, so a good $400, $300 or whatever. So I was paying stuff. I was paying that off. I was taking my girlfriend out of town on like vacations and stuff like that. We went to Miami, you know what I'm saying? Went to New York, went to Atlanta, Georgia. We went to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like we went to Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, we went to North Carolina, South Carolina. And I was just taking her on like trips and stuff like that. Every time she needed money to go get something to eat or whatever, she was hungry or whatever, she so-called claimed she couldn't get it or whatever. Which I feel like sometimes, like some of these girls, they be trying to use me for money, which they did. But I was giving out money. I was giving out hella money. I was giving out like $60, $70, $80, $100 or whatever. every time like my girlfriend needed money or whatever. Cause you know like the girlfriend I had at the time, whatever, she went to a different school, whatever, far away. But you know me, I was still faithful, whatever. Even the girl that we would live near each other, or whatever, still stay near each other, some shit. Like I would still do my job to try to come see her. You know what I'm saying? Like she would like try to like she would talk to everybody else and hang with everybody else, but instead of like, but she wouldn't even hang with her own boyfriend at the time. You know, she wouldn't even hang with me. You know what I'm saying? Like she would put everybody before me. When I try to talk to her on the phone, she would act dry. She would like barely keep conversations and stuff like that. And I'm just like, damn, like, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, at the time I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I was doing something wrong. But to me, I was actually putting in work. I was actually putting in progress. And like the girlfriends I had, man, they just wasted my time. They all used me for my money or whatever. They was gold diggers. Like I said, that's how LA girls are. They're a bunch of gold. They beautiful as hell. They some baddies out here. But they gonna use you for your money. It's a lot of gold diggers out here. And I'm sorry, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if anybody say some shit like all LA girls don't act like they yada yada. I done met a lot of LA girls, bro. I done met a lot of down south girls, like girls in Texas or Louisiana or whatever, and California and down south people and Vegas people and all. They all act the fucking same to me. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, bro. You know, I like it's just. If you don't like it, man, I'm sorry to tell you, bro. I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, I was doing stuff like that, bro. You know, I was putting in work, doing my job as real. I was really acting like a husband, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get none of that in return, you know what I'm saying? Like I was being loyal. I was cutting off girls, you know what I'm saying? I was curving girls or whatever for like the girl I was with. Who, if I was in a relationship, I was curving a lot of people. And you know, I don't like curving a lot. I don't like curving beautiful ass girls. But you know, when you're in a relationship, you know, that's what you gotta do. You know, you don't give them no type of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they were trying to get your number and yada, 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 I would ask my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta ask my woman, yada, 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 you gotta get her permission. You know, I'm respectful, you know what I'm saying? I was being loyal, I was being faithful. I never cheated a day in my life, ever. I don't do this, I don't believe in cheating, you know what I'm saying? I still believe in relationships, I still believe in marriages one day and all this shit, you know, so there you go. So the next question we got, which is question number 9. Do you play any sports? Yes, sir. Track and field, basketball, all day. If you was to ask me what's my favorite sport or what's my favorite top sport, basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's what I play. This is my sport. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no other sport. Like I used to play football. I played quarterback or whatever. But I think after I got my ankle fractured a long time ago, or whatever, and I had broke my ankle or whatever, I just stopped playing football because I didn't really want to put my leg through that risk again, or whatever, getting hurt. You know, so I didn't want to be in no wheelchair. Not to offend anybody, but I didn't want to be in a wheelchair or be in crutches or be in a cast or anything like this. So I just gave up on playing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I used to be a beast in quarterback, man. Like, you know, nobody could like mess with me in that position. You know, like I was a beast. I was the Randall Cunningham of my generation. You know, so I was crazy. But basketball is my sport. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind playing 5v5 all day. Like that's my sport. I will run that game. Like I will run 5v5 like it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like basketball is just my sport. I've been playing basketball since I was 3. You know what I'm saying? I take niggas to the basket. You know what I'm saying? I take cats to the basket. You know, so that's what I do. That's my. If you ever seen my my AAU highlights or whatever from my last video or last couple videos or whatever, go watch that. I do my thing on the court. Like I told you guys before, man. If you guys want to play me in basketball, I'm telling you, I will give you buckets, man. I will hand you that work. I will hand you that freaking work, bro. Like I will go crazy. So if you want to play me one-on-one, if you want to play me 5v5 for some money or whatever like that, hey, hit me up, man. Hey, send some requests, bro, so I can pull up on you, bro. We can pull up with I-5 or whatever. We can bet some money. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no games when it comes down to basketball. I don't care how good you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm not in the NBA or if I'm not at a D1 college and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play basketball. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, hit me up, bro. All right, so last question. Damn. Which one should I? All right, so I'm gonna ask this one. In fact, I'm gonna ask the other one. All right, so this is the last question. This is question number 20 or whatever. I'm gonna ask this one. So, all right. What's this? What do your friends like about you? Okay. I really want to ask the other one, but whatever. What I would say is I'm goofy as hell. I talk a lot of shit, but in a lovable way, in a family way, in a friend way, or whatever. You know, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I talk a lot of shit. I mess with them a lot. Like I said, if my friends, if they was having a bad day, I would come up and like fuck with them a little bit, just be goofy or some shit, just make their day, make them happy or some shit, you know. Or I probably would take them out to eat or whatever. Like, I would take a lot of friends out to eat. Like, if you know me, you know I love some Buffalo Wild Wings, or not even just Buffalo Wild Wings. I love to eat, period. It can be seafood, it can be wings, burgers, fries, ribs. Like, I mean, not ribs. I don't really mess with ribs no more, but yeah, like it can be that, or like shrimp. Like, I like to eat a lot of good shit, like pizzas. You know, like if you my friend, if you know who I am, like, you know, I take my friends out to eat. Like we all, like, I love to eat. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. You know, I make their day. You know, I take them out to eat. Or we might go to an arcade, go to a go-kart or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just might go do something. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they all love me. They all fuck with me or whatever. I appreciate that. I fuck with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I told you guys, like nowadays, it's kind of hard to find some good ass friends that'll fuck with you, that'll do shit for you. And I know sometimes they will always say, well, no, you don't have to buy me some food. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do all that. Yada yada yada. I mean, yeah, I don't have to, but yeah, of course I don't have to do it, but I choose to. You know what I'm saying? It's just really all about the loyalty. It's all about like how good of a friend you are. You know what I'm saying? It's not about always wasting your money or you have to do something for somebody. I mean, I know I don't have to do it or whatever. I'm not required to do nothing for nobody. But the only reason why I do it is because I got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, she raised me the right way. She raised me to treat people right or whatever, even though if they act like assholes or whatever, like don't respond to it, you know, just walk away from that shit, you know. And that's what I do. You know, I had to learn hard because like back then, everybody that came at me crazy, I gave them the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Like people came at me toxic as fuck. I was trying to punk me and bully me and all that. I used to be skinny as hell. You know what I'm saying? I used to be weak. I used to be scary. I used to be scared to fight or whatever like that. Even though I don't fight no more. That was like way back in middle school. But, you know what I'm saying? You know, do working out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that work and shit like that. You know what I do. But yeah, man. Like they, I would make their days or whatever. I would probably say I'm goofy as hell. I'm fun to be with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like to travel. I like to do stuff. I like to have fun. I like the club. I like to go to strip clubs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me, man. I just, like I said, they fuck with me. I fuck with them, bro. Like, you know, it's hard to find good friends out here, bro. So if you, hey man, hey, make sure y'all choose the right friends to be with, bro. It's hard to find those type of people. Choose the right freaking friends to be with, bro. They are hard to find. You know what I'm saying? So, man, make sure you know who you letting around your circles or whatever, because a lot of times, man, it could be some snakes, bro. It could be a lot of people who, a bunch of motherfucking snakes, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can turn their back on you, act fake with you. Like, it's like 1 minute they want to be your friend, next minute they can act fake with you, be fun, act funny with you and stuff like that, and yada, 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 this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying? So, next thing you know, because like how it all goes is, you know, you get to meet somebody, you know them and everything, y'all get used to each other, then next thing you know, y'all might argue about some shit, and now y'all beefing. I don't have time for any of that no more. I'm 23 years old, bro. I don't have time for any of that shit. Like, I'm moving forward in my life. I'm doing better things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a different environment, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't have time for none of this shit, man. If you got some type of negative or fake ass energy, bro, like, this is 2022. We are starting 2022. This is January 7th, 2022, man. This is New Year's, man. I don't have time for any of that shit, you know what I'm saying? If you got some type of fake ass, negative ass energy, stay away from me. If you know that's how you are, do not come around me, man, because I'm gonna put you on the spot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no fake energy around me, bro. Like I said, like, I'm all about positivity. I keep a smile on my face every day. You know what I'm saying? My pops, he's the reason why I keep a smile on my face every day. You know, so I know there might be sometimes I might hide my emotions or whatever, sometimes or whatever. But hey, man, I keep a smile on my face every day, bro. It don't matter what I'm going through. Like, the only time I might not keep a smile on my face if it's like if I'm doing bad in the class or some shit, or if I'm having some type of trouble or whatever. Other than that, everybody knows, everybody knows the type of person I am, bro. I keep a smile on my face, man. I don't. So yeah, man. Make sure y'all be careful who choose your friends wisely, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe or whatever. Treat each other like family. You know what I'm saying? Look out for each other, or whatever, because it's hard to find good friends. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of trouble, man. Do something positive with yourself. Do something productive. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get you some money, man. It's all about this money, man. Get you some money. Get rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something with yourself, bro. Don't just be lacking and just not doing anything, bro. Do something with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You never gonna do nothing staying in one spot. You're never gonna do nothing lacking and just staying still. You know what I'm saying? It's all about movement. It's all about being productive. But thank you guys for tuning in with me with that Q&A. I enjoyed telling you guys that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, that was that. Now you know some stuff about me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm glad you guys got to know me or whatever. I'm glad I did this. I might do some more Q&As or whatever. You know, you never know what I'm gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for tuning in with me or whatever like that. And I will catch you guys in the next video.